thugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays, man, I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them, let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bo, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been. Up against them.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
From Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Words are cheap.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, he took that jab well. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, and you get a number. You're on the wrong side of it.
And the Big Daddy hits the floor. 1, 2, 3. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank. And Big Daddy goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Don't waste time.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Big Daddy in trouble. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this? Big Daddy Bowe goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Gotta look at his corner. They're trying to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. We just need to...
Whoa, John! everywhere. Look at this. And Bo is dazed. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Bo in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Come on, we'll switch out. This fight's not over yet. Great round, now relax. Come on. Just stay back, and I ain't let him back into it. You need to go back out. You were thinking you were smart, you weren't long enough, but you were still like that. With boxing, be smart, get your shots in. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win.
Here we go, it's round 2. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Swinging big. Hold that thought. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band, and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along, think we're fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let it.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And he'll be taking on the juggernaut Joe Joyce. A massive 80-inch reach, 6'6" tall. So much hype behind this guy.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. The juggernaut, Joe Joyce, one of the hardest hitters in the division.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. So here we go, the juggernaut back on display. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Greatest has been dazed. The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he's on. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Ali is down! But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back. Hold that thought! Joe Joyce is in trouble. Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division, no doubt about it.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Who would have thought Ali would get a big shot, and down goes Ali. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You let him back in, just keep him in the engine bag, and then we go again. Get your mind back on it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't pick the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, put him back in his place.
Right. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Go out there, just take the round off and win the round on the jab. And breathe when you...
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're waiting.
He's shattered. He's ready to go.
The referee calling for seconds out. Here we go. It's round 2. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Oh, my goodness, Johnny! If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Do you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard to fight.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Muhammad Ali. Oh no! Ali is down! So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 174 pounds, 6 foot even with a reach of 73 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. Weighing in at 174 pounds, he's 5'11" with a reach of 74 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here comes the pride of Wales, one of the best fighters in UK history. The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world is the pride of Wales, and no one has been able to beat him. Roy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. It's a nice left hook. So it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part 2. Of course, in their first encounter, Jones put Joe Calzaghe on the canvas before the Welshman got back up and put Jones out.
I forgot how slick, how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Joe Jr. was.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Joe Calzaghe, the Prince of Wales, is down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt.
And down goes Jones Jr.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears they weathered... Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The pride of Wales in some... Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that work. He knows what shot works.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, feel good. Good workout. Your line back, your focus back, your jab back.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
On to the second round. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
They've got to wait.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
That hook doesn't score. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a team, play the plan out to a team. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your hands, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Joe Calzaghe just went down. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Now you're going to go back out there and lose a match. You got to get out there, switch.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Working, champ. You got to get out there and switch up. Get your butts in it.
Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't.
Let's get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. You've completely switched up. Get your mind.
Just saying again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much...
Timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few...
You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't move back into the fight. Great round. Stay focused.
There's the bell to start round 3. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoke.
smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad, get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad, get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad, get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and night gloves slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad, get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad, get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. And they'll be facing Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights, tipping the scales at 213 pounds.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that.
This is Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk, he's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion. And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, dominated the heavyweight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
Introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Failing to score with that right hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Sean. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Which one of these athletes? Whoa, wait a minute. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Hold that thought. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
There's always a way back. Don't ever write anybody off.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. When you go back out there, switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Nice round. Good round. I like that to happen. Good man, good man.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that. Let's just get out there.
To the pair. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Run the next one. Yeah? Good. Get your mind back on the job. That's a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that.
Hold up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Here we go. It's round 2. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That hook doesn't score. Missing with that right hook. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Call it the glory division. There's nothing. Hold it right there. Muhammad Ali in big shot, and down goes Ali. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What this means to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
If that jab slick. Come on, we're switching up. You got complacent. Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Got everything in the bag.
On to the third. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen some
Greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory in one of the biggest...
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in a
past when I quit on me how to fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. One time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. A man that broke barriers. The one and only Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put...
Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, one of the most historically important fighters of all time. Deontay Wilder,
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
So they stare into each... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Oh, wait a minute! The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much... Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner. What instructions are telling him to calm down.
Whoa, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they? Did you see that? Oh, Joe Louis just got caught.
Believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go, it's round 2. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! No, we don't see a knockdown. Whoa, wait a minute! Joe Louis in trouble! The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got this time, get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Straight right just misses. Big heavy shots and Louis is down. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you...
Real General's back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And they'll be facing Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
I'll always go.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Clean left jab. Willing to score with that right hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming. Out goes Fury. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
This is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Oh, wait a minute! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Just keep them on the end of that jab this way. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again.
Round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let...
Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round.
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get... And there's the bell to start round 2. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The unified heavyweight champion is down. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense.
And down goes Alexander Usyk. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's there.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Take a round out and win the round on the play. And breathe when you step it back. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the ends of that and make mistakes. There you go, back up.
There's the bell to start round 3. They ring the bell and here we go. They ring the bell and here we go. Usyk! And the big kick goes down! They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Hard, he's up.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Both men step back for just a moment. Did you see that? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas with a meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare traps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall with a reach of 211 centimeters. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
James Buster Douglas. Do you know the name? Pulled off one of the most famous upsets in all of sports when he knocked out Mike Tyson in Tokyo, Japan. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer it and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a demonstrate.
Down goes Joe Frazier. they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and get right and back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Catch and shoot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work, Rex.
You've done all that work in camp.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep it
back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on.
The load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Here we go. It's round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knock down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And now going for the finish. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Don't waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they go.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Not beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
You're better than that. You can sell a good round. I like that from Martin. Stay focused, jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing on it.
Mac, we got to get out there.
The bell rings, and we start the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Chance to make history. And down goes Douglas. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters...
Down goes Frazier. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable.
Whoa, Johnny, take... And Buster goes down. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Breathe. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's just get...
Yes, I like that round. Think round and feel good. Good workout.
Don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there.
In the end, what you do, good work. Stay focused.
Come on, back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
Smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
It's in there. Buries up a little bit so he can't keep.
Back at it in round 4. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Frazier finally answering back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Always looking for that KO. And Douglas goes down. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.